Welcome back! In our final video in this tutorial series, we will be discussing user-defined functions. But what are user-defined functions? Well, first, let's recap on what a function is. A function is a set of statements that takes inputs, performs specific tasks, and returns an output. Python has a series of built-in functions, such as the print function. But we can also create our own functions, and these are known as user-defined functions. So let's try it out. Now, a user-defined function is written by using the keyword def, followed by an assigned function name, in this case, my function, followed by parentheses, followed by a colon, followed by an indented block of statements, in this example, the print statement. Here, when we call our function, the output, "You just created your first function," is returned. Building on this, a function may take one argument or many arguments, also called parameters, as inputs. These parameters must be enclosed within the parentheses just after the function name. In this example, our function takes two arguments, color1 and color2, printing "My favorite color is" the color assigned to color2. Here, when we call our function with color1 assigned as green and color2 assigned as blue, the output "My favorite color is blue" is returned. We can also set a default argument, which is a parameter that assumes a default value if a value is not otherwise provided in the functional call for that argument. In this example, color is set by default to purple. This means that if the function is called without providing a value for the argument color, the output returned will be "My favorite color is purple," as shown here. Similarly, when we don't know how many arguments might be given to a function, we can use arbitrary arguments. Such arguments are written with an asterisk followed by a suitable group name, in this case, colors. In this example, the function returns "My favorite color is" the first color given to the function. Here, when we call our function with the colors green, blue, and purple, the output "My favorite color is green" is returned. Taking the learning from our previous tutorials, we can also create functions that implement for loops and if statements. In this example, we pass the function a list of colors. Note, as the colors argument in the function is being passed a list, even though the number of arguments within the list might change, colors does not need to be passed as an arbitrary argument in the function call. Here, when we pass the list of colors, the function iterates through the list and prints each color in the order as given by the list, returning the output green, blue, purple. Sometimes we might want to return the result of the function to be used in further processes. This can be achieved by using a return statement, which ends the execution of the function call and returns the result or the value of the expression following the keyword return, in this case 10 multiplied by the value of x, to the caller. Here, when the value 5 is passed to the function, the value 50 is returned when the function is printed. Likewise, the value 100 is returned when the value 10 is passed. In this code, we call the function within a print function to extract the return value. However, you can also assign the returned value of a function to a new variable. It is also important to note that if no expression is given following the keyword return, then the special value none is returned. And that's this lesson on user-defined functions complete. Now we would like to give you the opportunity to challenge yourself by trying the assignment set on this slide. Answers will be discussed in the following slide, so make sure to pause this video now while you work through the task. We asked you to try writing a function that outputs only the fruits from a given list of food: apple, banana, bread, pear, and pizza. So our code declares a function using the keyword def, within which we use an if statement within a for loop. When called, the function returns the output as above. Each item in the fruit list, in this case apple, banana, and pear, is noted as "is a fruit," and all remaining food items, in this case bread and pizza, are noted as is not a fruit. How did you find this? If you got it right, congratulations. If not, that's okay. We don't always get things right on the first try. There's still plenty of time to learn, and the teaching staff will be happy to work through any problems with you. Just give us a shout. Otherwise, we look forward to seeing you in class. Bye for now.